Hi there, this tutorial will show you how to open images and transform them in Geographic Imager for Adobe Photoshop. This tutorial will consist of 3 parts: how to open your image, how to specify a coordinate system, and finally how to transform a coordinate system. Opening a spatial image is similar to opening up any other image in Photoshop. I want to go to the File menu and select Open. I'll be using data from the tutorial data folder, which is contained in the Events of Program files. Next, I want to open the Americas folder and select both the Americas 1 and Americas 4 TIFF files. Okay, so now that I've opened my images, I can use my Geographic Imager panel to learn more about my files. To open the Geographic Imager panel, I want to go to Plugins, and then select Avenza Geographic Imager and Geographic Imager. So I can see that the Americas 1 TIFF file does have a reference file and a coordinate system specified. When I shift over to the Americas 4 TIFF file, I can see that it does not have any spatial data. It is important to note that while a reference file does contain coordinates that describe the location, image size, pixel size, and rotation of an image file, it does not contain actual image data. I can easily specify a reference file for Americas 4 by clicking the Specify link in the Geographic Imager panel. I can then select the Americas 4 reference TFW file and click Open. A TFW file is also known as a world reference file, and I can now see that this TFW file is listed in the Geographic Imager panel. If I was a little more curious, I can open up my Corners panel as well as my General panel for Geographic Imager, and I can see that there's more spatial information to view about my file, such as image size and extent, pixel size, and corner coordinates. With my reference file selected, I am now ready to specify a coordinate system. Some reference files do not store coordinate system information. For example, the previously used TFW file does not contain any coordinate system data. The Americas 4 TIFF currently has no coordinate system assigned, but I can specify a coordinate system similar to the Americas 1 TIFF file using the following steps. So now I want to click the Specify link next to Coordinate System, and it opens up the Specify Coordinate System dialog box. I can specify a coordinate system for the active document in one of 2 ways. The first is choosing from a database of coordinate systems, and the second is choosing a coordinate system that another open image is using. To choose from a database, I am going to click the No Coordinate System Specified link. In this box, I want to expand the geodetic coordinate systems, select World, and then scroll down to the WGS84 coordinate system. You can click OK to approve that, and there we go. Alternatively, I could use the second method of choosing a coordinate system that another open image has. So I'm going to click the X here to clear that. And to use this method, I simply will select this checkbox for Same As. And from the drop-down menu, there's only one option, but you want to select the Americas 1 TIFF file, and you can see that it is also using a WGS84 coordinate system. So I can click OK, and I can see that the information for my coordinate system has been updated in the Geographic Imager panel. Now I am ready to transform my coordinate system. Transforming a coordinate system transforms a georeferenced source image into a destination georeferenced image with a different coordinate system. In my case, I want to transform my WGS84 coordinate system to the Lambert conformal conic coordinate system. First thing I want to do is select the Transform button on the Geographic Imager panel. This opens up the Transform dialog box, and I can click the WGS84 link here to select a new system. This is different than specifying a source coordinate system. A destination coordinate system is the coordinate system of the image after it is transformed. So now I want to look in my projected coordinate systems, and I'm going to scroll down to North America and find the United States. And I want to select the United States Lambert conformal conic meter system. Click OK. This has set my destination coordinate system that will be used for the transformation. At this point, Geographic Imager has automatically selected an appropriate datum shift to be performed during the transformation process. If this datum shift needed to be changed, I could click the datum shift hyperlink to open the specify datum shift dialog box and select my desired datum, but for the time being I'm just going to leave it as a default. I also want to note that the pixel size is 7077.29. The pixel size can be changed to any user specified value. This essentially changes the size of the image as each pixel represents a geographic unit, but in this instance I just want to leave it the way it is. So I want to click the transform button, and I can see that my image has been transformed to a Lambert conformal conic projected coordinate system. Next I want to go over to the Americas 1 TIFF file, and again I'm going to select the transform button in the Geographic Imager panel. So you can see that the panel has displayed it as WGS84, and I also want to change this one to the same as the other file. So I want to select same as, and I want to click match pixel size, and then I want to select the transform button. And there we go. Now both of my images are in the same projected coordinate system and have the same pixel size. From here the images could be further operated on, such as using the mosaic feature to put them together, or we could just simply save them to make sure that the georeferencing that I've set has been maintained.